Hi. You are not listening to Erwin's voice. This is Speechelo and I bought a license to try it out. I fear for all those trying to make a living with their voice. First it is speech and voiceovers. Next it will be singing. This will end up with voice actors and announcers losing their jobs. A commercial license is required if you want to sell your creations with this artificial intelligence voiceover. I picked an accent I can't imitate very well. How long will it take before this technology is abused to put words in someone's mouth? I can generate this voiceover in a number of different languages. I am somewhat fluent in Spanish. Shall we hear how that sounds? Vamos a escuchar español con esa boca. That was let's hear Spanish with that mouth. This is what is coming. Everything will be slick and well done, and will we value content over presentation? I wonder. I put out a lot of content pointing out problems in belief systems and what we find acceptable, and that doesn't seem to make a difference. I suppose it could be very helpful if you have a voice disability. Am I a Stephen Hawking by using this software? What do you think?
An articulate upper-class British white voice adds a perception of intelligence and education, especially when you use big words rather than mumble like an idiot. If I said, "My dog drunk my beer and crapped on my meth pipe," you might not think I was ignorant. Think what this could do in a voiceover for a politician who is an absolute piece of filth trying to propagate lies, or manipulate us with fear. They could say, "A majority of scientists think that the Earth is flat and there are mathematical proofs for it. There is no evidence we can circumnavigate the globe. That is socialist fake news, so you will be forced to eat your beloved dog to satisfy their need to push world cuisine on you." And this voice gives that tripe credence. However, I have often used a British accent asking for help because people think I am not from around here and have been educated at Oxford. Therefore I am not a stupid son of a bitch and worthy of assistance instead of ridicule.
Ido speak Spanish. Note how the E is pronounced in Spanish, sounding sort of like we. I wanted to hear what the Spanish voice sounds like. I wanted to hear the accent and try to guess where the speaker comes from by the use of various words. But unless you translate the words yourself, you don't get Spanish. Ahora estoy hablando español. O estoy escribiendo español. Creo que voy a ser interesante escuchándolo ese translación en español mexicano. Es importante para usar un palabrota. Así. Mierda. O tu madre tiene cara del chango. Otherwise you just get English with a sort of Mexican accent. And I can do that as well. But not in a female voice.
This time how about we use a Castilian accent because their accent has a lisp. Castilian sin you did not speak with a lisp when speaking other languages. He said. I am right in Spanish. I think it is going to be interesting to hear this translation a Mexican accent. It is important to use an obscenity. Shit. Your mother has the face of a monkey. Ahora estoy hablando español. Oh. Estoy escribiendo español. Creo que voy a ser interesante escuchándolo ese translación en español mexicano. Es importante para usar un palabrota. Así. Mierda. O tu madre tiene cara del chango. They taught us this accent in Dallas schools even though no one speaks here Castilian.
Let's try an experiment. I took an English phrase, used the Bing translator to create a Russian translation, and then wanted to bring it back to this application. However, this application does not understand the Russian alphabet, so then without purchasing the translate option, I had to transliterate the Russian characters to English letters that might sound right if read aloud. So, Anton, what do you think? Is this just gibberish?
Иркотл попробовать заставит, робота говорит по-русски, но он понимает только английские символы. Поэтому мне приходится переводить с английского на русский с помощью переводчика Bing, и затем транслитерировать символы обратно на английский.
I imagine that did not work very well. But what would happen to our search for knowledge if I did not try to push the envelope? This has even worse implications though. We have few inviolate taboos and one of them could easily be generated with a professional version of this application accusing someone of something. If I do it in this voice and dub it over some darkened video, a picture, or a courtroom drawing, just think of the damage it could do.
All in all, I am not sure I like this trend. The software is held in the cloud and done in the cloud. As such, they have my text and can do what they want with it. I can only beg for the protection of Lord Ganesha. But I wanted to show you what it can do. It can also help many of us small content creators, so perhaps it's not all bad. They have lots of pushy advertising trying to get you to sign on for a monthly subscription. It is a pity then that I don't speak in my how to this type videos, or in my music videos, because they will not get any more money out of me. I do not like a lot of blithering on in videos, and I will not be doing the blithering, or having some cloud bot blither for me. That is, unless I find something comical about it. So, let's be a bit offensive. Thank you, come again. And next time flush the toilet. And what are you, some kind of animal? For Shiva's sake, wash your damn excrement-covered flea-picking shoplifting monkey hands before you come back. This is not a zoo or your private cesspool. Honestly. You don't have the brains Brahma gave a dog.
And look at all the other people that can be put out of work. Translators, copywriters and editors, and check out that voiceover cash machine. There is no end to the money you can make if you spend money with this vendor. Look. I wouldn't be your friend if I let you log out with money left in your pocket. So, my brother. My bestest buddy. How many licenses can I put you down for? Wouldn't it be terrible if little Owen said something? Personally, I hate that little robot bastard. Now get lost. The next sucker just hit the website.